I am asking your indirect support to Pakistan. You are asking me about...
What do you say about
living in the
this is
Stone
not
Age.
what we are saying.
Engineer Rashid says he wants to come into the debate. Engineer Rashid.
Yeah, please, you don't allow me to come.
Engineer Rashid, go ahead. I've been saying you it's an open debate.
Exactly what we are saying.
Let me first, I am not surprised the way today integrity and integrity and loyalty of ancient PDP has become doubtful in the eyes of General Bakshi or Subramaniam Swamy. And I condemn the fascist attitude of Subramaniam Swamy and General Bakshi. What the hell they are talking that let us break Pakistan into pieces? Like how long they will continue to play with dead bodies? We are suffering. It's a humanitarian problem. Whether a boy is killed from this side of the LOC or that side of the LOC, it is loss of human beings. These talks have yielded nothing. You have gone for the Shimla Pact, you have gone for the Tashkent Pact, you have gone for the Agra Summit, but for God's sake, let you take care of our sufferings and do something. We Kashmiris, we the people of Jammu and Kashmir are suffering. Whether across that side of the LOC or from this side of the LOC. Take pity on us. It is easy for Subramaniam Swamy to talk the language that people of Jammu and Ladakh are not with Kashmiris. Then ask Subramaniam Swamy to hold a plebiscite. Why he is so afraid of holding a plebiscite? Then people will vote for India and the problem will be over for all. What the hell he is talking? He is talking absolutely a criminal and a fascist. He is polarizing the
Constitution of India, Mr.
He is polarizing the atmosphere. Sir, he is polarizing.
There is the Constitution of India. Where does plebiscite come in? There is no provision for plebiscite in the Constitution of India.
Mr. Subramaniam Swamy, for God's sake, don't polarize the situation in Jammu and Kashmir. We have already suffered a lot. Please don't.
I am polarizing between patriots and traitors.
You are... Sir, you are polarizing the situation in Jammu and Kashmir.
I am polarizing between patriots and traitors.
You are yourself talking of 1971 war. You are yourself talking of Shimla Agreement and Tashkent Agreement. What
you are nobody to issue certificates. You are nobody to issue.
They have turned our Kashmir into graveyards. We have suffered a lot. For God's sake, have pity on us. Don't make my Jammu and Kashmir a battlefield. Resolve things amicably. That is in your own interest.
Okay, 1 second, Engineer Rashid. Engineer Rashid, just a minute. Don't get carried away with your own argument. And there's a problem with the mic, I'm going to fix it. I had a problem with your audio track. You know, I find that all the Kashmiri interlocutors on the discussion tonight are avoiding the questions. My second question, I said I'll ask 3 today. My second question is this. How can either the National Conference or the PDP support an insult by Pakistan to their own country's democratic process by backing the move to meet and talk to separatists who have zero legitimacy and zero stake in the future of Kashmir? I am surprised today that these parties are so weak and so confused that they're actually supporting Pakistan in its attempts to legitimize these separatists who have never fought an election. Why would you do that, Samir? Why would you do that, Dr. Beg?
Because
you know what you're doing is anti-national.
Because of the fact that I will answer your question, but I will condemn your
I'll tell you why. I will tell you why.
Condemn me later, answer the question.
Dr. Beg, give me a minute. Dr. Beg, give me a minute. I will answer your question, but I will condemn your interpretation.
Go ahead.
Why should you not be talking to the Hurriyat?
There you are. Yes, I'll tell you 20 reasons
why. India, they have the Indian passport. Talk to them. You never talk to them. Talk to them. Fix a dialogue with them. Why should they even want to talk to an ambassador of Pakistan? And then what is the
let them first accept the Constitution.
Whatever the BJP, whatever Subramaniam Swamy may say, every regime has talked to them at some point of the time or
no
not
more.
talked to them. They've always wanted to talk to them. You need
let
to
them accept the Constitution first.
They are your own people. They are your own people.
Allow me to intervene.
No harm.
If they are my own people, they must accept the Constitution.
One would have liked. Of course.
You have eroded the Constitution yourself.
To them.
You have eroded autonomy. You have eroded
what autonomy?
You need to talk to them. And that's not the way. There's no harm by
the only way to rectify that is to remove 370.
You've got to enroll more people onto the table.
Okay, so you know what? You just
rake up.
I never thought this would happen.
In the next election.
I never thought this would happen, Samir. Dr. Samir Kaur.
all your whole commitment
Dr.
is.
Samir Kaul.
Give me a minute, please.
No, 1 second, Engineer Rashid.
Let me.
No, you must
Sir,
let
sir,
me come.
please.
No, Engineer Rashid, just a minute. Engineer Rashid, just
You are not allowing me to speak. What?
you know, 1 second. It is very serious what you've done. A, you support Pakistan.
Yeah.
Second, you come on national television and you give reasons for why you are taking a pro-Pakistan position on this. They say it's not a pro-Pakistan position. Then you say, okay, now let them have the talks with the Hurriyat. The question is, sir, why would you do anything which supports Pakistan's terror support infrastructure in Kashmir? This is not a cup of tea.
Why you
The Hurriyat is an integral part of Pakistan's terror support infrastructure.
It was government of India. We talked to Hizbul Mujahideen commanders in Nehru Guest House in Srinagar. It was the UP, it was the NDA regime.
Yes.
We talked to Hizbul Mujahideen commanders in Guest House, in Nehru Guest House. It was under Advani's, when Lal Krishna Advani was Deputy Chief Minister.
We have
the
learned
Union
by
Minister
experience.
Talked to Hizbul commanders. Yes. Why you talk to Hizb commanders? You talk to militants.
Not anymore.
And you talk to them in Nagaland also. You talk to them in Punjab also. What is the problem in talking to militants?
If they accept the Indian constitution,
Sir,
we
I
will
want
talk.
Sir, please.
They must accept the Indian constitution.
It was the government of India. We talked. It was the government of India. We talked to militants in Srinagar. And today, why are you scared? Why do you feel shy?
Engineer Rashid.
It was the same BJP government.
Engineer Rashid, 1 minute. Be logical.
Excuse me.
Yes, okay, GD Bakshi. Okay, quickly.
I am logical. I am telling you the thing which you did.
You know,
true.
it was even
today.
okay
Why
to
you
talk to the militants and
Counters from General Bakshi, please.
rather than to talk to a group of sold out ISI touts who have been making money from the ISI and building bloody palaces
held in Kashmir.
in Srinagar.
We know you better. And today you are talking about
Just get lost.
Take care of suffering of Kashmiri people.
Look, Mr. Engineer,
Where you, General Bakshi,
for the last
how
30
many
years,
crimes you committed in
we
Kashmir?
have been
Today you are
patiently
cutting
suffering
an 8-year-old
the
boy
ISI
in my area.
terrorist
Come to
offensive. First in Punjab, then in Jammu and Kashmir, now in all our cities. We are not cowards like you. We don't go wailing and crying and begging for peace. We gave a very decent chance to peace. If the other side doesn't accept it, if it is so easy to fight, well, let it be so. Let it be so. And Indian soldiers are dying there. Don't give us all this crap about your people dying. There are people.
Come on the ground and justify your
you were
supposed to protect our life and property.
The whole of Jammu and Kashmir.
I appreciate you are caring for
I am from Jammu.
We condemn that act. But please
Who killed the 8-year-old boy, Engineer Rashid?
No bloody business.
Engineer Rashid.
On my behalf.
Engineer Rashid, who killed the 8-year-old boy? Who killed the 8-year-old boy?
Yeah.
Who killed the 8-year-old boy?
Exactly.
Who killed the 8-year-old boy?
And we condemn that. Sir, it was a Pakistani shell.
Then why do you want to reward the Pakistanis by arguing for them?
Let me ask General Bakshi.
Why don't you have the courage? No, 1 second. Engineer Rashid. Engineer Rashid, 1 minute. If you, Engineer Rashid, calm down now.
So please,
sir, calm down now. Sir, calm down now, sir. I am asking you one question which Mehboob Beg does not like.
It could have been a shell where a Pakistani.
Sir, you can shout, but I'll tell you.
So it can be anybody's game.
Sir.
Kashmir and get peace.
Sir,
unless and until we don't do that.
You know, there is a question. There is a question. Sir, logic tells you.
Mr. Engineer, this is a debate. We are not here to hear your monologue.
I know that it's a debate. I know that it's a debate. I condemn the killing of both the sides. For me, I have a message for everybody. For those who kill people. आज तुम्हारी खूनखारी पर हैरत है हैवानों को. तुम तो कल तहजीब सिखाने निकले थे इंसानों को. We are peace-loving people. It's a dirty of Sufis and Rishis. We believe in peace, but give us justice. Resolve the issue.
Sir, who is breaking the peace? I don't understand this. I find it. No, 1 second. General Bakshi.
But not peace at any cost.
General Bakshi, please. No, I think. Okay.
It is you who.
Sir, जरा 2 मिनट सुन लीजिए. 2 मिनट सुन लीजिए. You are peace की बात कर रहे हैं. आप वहां पे पढ़ने जो आप लाए हैं, जो पढ़ा है आपने, उसके सेंटिमेंट्स मैं समझता हूं, उसको अप्रिशिएट करता हूं. आप क्यों खुलकर आज महबूब बेग और समीर कौल को एक प्रश्न नहीं पूछते हैं? Who has broken the peace?
Yes, absolutely.
एक मिनट, RS पुरा में जो, एक मिनट रशीद साहब, आपकी बात मैंने सुनी।
Sir, I will.
आपकी बात मैंने सुनी, आपकी बात मैंने सुनी, आप जरा मेरी बात सुनिए। मैं आपसे सिर्फ एक प्रश्न पूछ रहा हूं कि 8 साल के बच्चे को किसने मारा, उसके 3 साल के बच्चे को इंजर किसने किया, उसकी मां को इंजर किसने किया, उनके 35 साल के पिताजी, उनके 35 साल के पिताजी को किसने मारा,
which has been continued.
तो then Mehboob Beg then has to answer my question.
Jammu and Kashmir.
Mehboob Beg has to answer the question. Mehboob Beg has to answer the question.
For Mehboob Beg and Sameer Kaul, I will have a small submission that you were expecting India to give them autonomy and self-rule, and today your integrity and your loyalty to state of India is being doubted. So they should come to know that Indians never believe in resolving things.
Sir, so don't make these kind of comments on the Newshour.
Don't make Kashmir.
Sir, don't make these kind of comments on the Newshour.
You have a resolution on your parliament.
I just find it. Engineer Rashid, now you've spoken, now you please listen to me. First of all, I will not allow the Newshour to become a forum for this anti-national venom of yours. Control yourself. Don't talk that language. Pull yourself back. And please don't do this. My question to Mehboob Beg is this. Who broke the peace in RS Pura? Who broke the peace? Pakistan or the central government? Give me a clear answer.
People like
No, Pakistan. But what is the solution? No, they did it, but we have to find out a solution. What is the solution?
No, they did it. Why?
We have been doing it for
they
the last
did it, why?
67 years.
Why did they do it?
We have.
Like Subramaniam Swami broke the peace.
Sorry?
No, you are saying they did
You
it.
ask them, don't ask me. We are only suffering. We are at the receiving end. Arnab?
So we wanted talks. They didn't want talks. They wanted to talk to the separatists who are part of Pakistan's terror support infrastructure. We told them not to talk to the separatists, but to talk to the legitimately elected government of India. If you were in government, who would you want the Pakistani government to speak to? I mean, you may have your narrow political fights to fight, but today I think you have conceded that you have been completely wrong.
Talking to separatists right from 1989.
Sir, 1 minute.
Prime Minister Vajpayee offered within the embrace of humanity.
Sir, you please. Engineer Rashid. Engineer Rashid, 2 minutes.
Arnab, I don't think we are here to just listen to Mr. Engineer.
Mr. Engineer, just a minute.
Yeah, you have to listen us. Someday you will listen. Someday you will definitely beg before us to listen Kashmir.
Engineer Rashid.
Because we have suffered a lot.
Engineer Rashid,
you are enjoying from our sufferings. Mr. Journal, you are enjoying from our sufferings.
Engineer Rashid, it is the Pakistanis who are killing your people. Have the courage to say that.
Yes, come and visit my comment.
Subramaniam Swami and Mehboob Beg and Sameer Kaul need to come into the debate at this point.
Please stop shedding these crocodile tears and please go and what have you done to help those people who are under shelling? Have you opened a refugee camp? Have you brought them to safe places? Have you given them any medical support? You have done nothing but shed crocodile tears and support Pakistan, support their killers.
You are talking of kids. No, we are Kashmiris. We don't need your certificate. We know ourselves.
And I don't need your anti-national Engineer Rashid.
Jammu and Kashmir.
No, it is not.
I was born in Jammu. Who the hell are you to speak for me?
PDP is also anti-India. NC is anti-India. Engineer Rashid is anti-India.
Engineer Rashid.
Please ask.
Engineer Rashid.
Everybody is anti-India.
Engineer Rashid, please. Otherwise, I will turn off your volume now.
No, you can't do it.
I'm telling you, stop. I will not say it once more. I will not say it once more. But I will warn you, and I rarely do this. No, 1 second, please, Sameer. I will warn you. 1 second, Sameer. I need to make a point to Engineer Rashid.
Very good question.
1 second, Sameer. Sameer, just a minute, please. Let me make a point here as a point of warning to Engineer Rashid. Engineer Rashid. No, 1 second, Sameer. I'm telling you, Engineer Rashid, henceforth till the end of the program, I will not take one anti-national comment from you, and you will stop your anti-national rant. This is an Indian channel. Be proud of the country to which you belong, in which you are an MLA. Otherwise, you stop your anti-national rant. My question now goes to Mehboob Beg, and I think I will take Mehboob Beg on air, please. My question to Mehboob Beg. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me, Mehboob Beg? Mehboob Beg, Samir,
Yeah,
just
I
a
can.
minute.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I can.
Anti-national comment at all.
Omar
All he's
Abdullah.
saying is that if everyone
Samir,
is
can you
anti-Indian,
listen?
then who's for India? Yeah?
Samir, can you listen, please?
Yeah, I am listening.
Then you please
What I'm
listen for a
saying is
minute.
that your own people you're making anti-India. Then what are you
Samir, I think you just need
Everyone,
to.
your own people who
Samir,
are vying for.
Samir, when I'm asking a question, don't interrupt. Please, let me make a point, and you'll appreciate the point. In October 2013, Mehboob Beg, Omar Abdullah spoke about, quote unquote, responding in kind if Pakistan continued to violate the ceasefire along the LOC at the international border. October 2013. Today, he does a 360-degree turn. Understand my point? He completely turns himself around. He does a U-turn. In October 2013, he says, we should respond in kind if Pakistan continues to violate the ceasefire along the LOC and the international border. Today, he says, just a cup of tea these people are having. And it is the central government which is at fault if they violate the ceasefire. What changed?
He's become wiser over the years.
Let him answer. Why are you answering for him? Are you joining the national conference? Yeah.
I will.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Arnab, I will.
But God
Yeah,
help,
I
God
will
help
go
people.
with Vajpayee, who said we have to talk, who said we cannot change the neighbors. We have to talk to them. We have to stop all this. We
Sir,
have
don't
to tell
quote
them that,
Vajpayee when
they
I am
are
quoting
suffering,
Omar
we are
Abdullah.
suffering, and nothing comes out from this.
Tell me about
we
Omar
have
Abdullah.
To make them realize. We
my
have
question-
to make them realize that we have to come to the negotiating table and sort out issues once and once for all.
Dr. Mehboob Beg, are you realizing that all the millions of viewers watching the Newshour right now are watching you not answer the question? What was my question? Today I'm just having to repeat questions to you. Now I ask you the question a second time. Subramaniam Swamy is watching. If you want to come in, Subramaniam Swamy, you can come in when you want. Because the question was of Vajpayee.
I answered
the
it for
question
you.
was this
I answered
in
it for you.
October
I
23rd.
said-
No, why are you answering
I
for the
answered
national
it for you.
conference? Are you joining the national conference? Are you interested?
Because it's very simple. No, because it's very simple. He realized that peace is the only thing that gives dividends. We have to continuously strive for peace. We can't have Jammu Kashmir.
And what are you? You are a-
and the Daki
you are-
is dying every
you-
day on the
Arnab,
border.
can we please
You
come
one
and
second,
do
one
that?
second. Just a minute,
Arnab,
General
can
Bakshi,
we
just a
please
minute.
come in?
General Bakshi,
Otherwise,
just a
you know,
minute.
it's a Kashmiri separatist incorporated here.
No, 1 second. We have two comments here. One question is in October 2013, where Omar Abdullah says,
Don't pass your judgment.
That we need to
not here
respond
to-
in kind to Pakistan. And today he says, when shelling happens, he says the entire blame is on the central government. Dr. Beg, you can't do this. You can't avoid the question. I asked you a question so many times, you have to answer me now. Please do. People are watching now.
May I?
Arnab, you are not ready to.
No, you answer
you
the
are
question.
not
I'm
ready
listening.
to
I'm all
listen
ears.
to the answer.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
You are not ready to listen to the answer. Answer is simple.
Yes.
Answer is simple.
Yes.
We have to make them realize. We have to take initiative. We have to make them realize that such things will not help. The only thing which will help both the countries is peace, and we have to talk peace.
No, then why
and
did he say a
lasting
different
peace,
thing in
so that
October
we also
2013?
are on the track
No,
of.
why did he say a different
track
thing in October
which will take-
2013? Why did he say the opposite in October
Arnab,
2013?
the answer
Last time I'm
is
asking you the
very
question.
simple. The
Arnab, we
answer is
fought
very
many
simple.
wars.
It is his personal
Arnab,
interest
forget about that.
he
We
puts
fought
over
many
the
wars.
national
We went to
interest.
wars many
He
a times.
is putting his
But that
electoral
that
interest
didn't help.
above the national interest.
That didn't help.
You know, now he wants to polarize the issue. Now he wants to appeal to the
You mean like
separatist
BJP?
constituency. You know, the fact of the
you mean
matter
like
is
BJP?
that we had made a genuine attempt for peace. The Modi government, when it was being inaugurated, had called Nawaz Sharif over here. Who took that initiative? This government did. What was the
Question
answer?
put here.
The Pakistan army began to destabilize
The
Nawaz
question
Sharif.
is, The question is very simple, General Bakshi. General Bakshi, I have just 3 minutes on this debate. The question is very simple. Since July, I'm coming to you. I want to put the stats out. Since July 16, there have been 33 ceasefire violations. 21 ceasefire violations, less than a fortnight, 23 in the month of August alone. Last year, in fact, I would say 11 months back, Omar Abdullah says, respond in kind. Today he says, whole blame is India's and whole blame is the central government. I asked the question 3 times on why the U-turn and the hypocrisy. I feel I've not got a clear answer. Subramaniam Swamy wants to come in at this point. Mehboob Beg, listen to his point.
Well, first of all, there has been a sea change in the situation since Vajpayee's time. There was somebody to talk to that time. Now there's nobody to talk to. Poor Nawaz Sharif is looking like a helpless creature there. He's surrounded. The crowds outside his house. And the army has taken over. The mullahs have taken over. The ISI is taken over. IS is there. They want to come. There are elements in Pakistan who are supporting them. So we have to prepare to defend ourselves. We can't go by all this goody-goody
But that's what Omar Abdullah said last year, and now he did a U-turn. I still haven't heard why.
Because he's got chicken, that's why.
You want to run away from the facts.
Point is made. Engineer Rashid, I have warned you before. I have got no clear answer.
Election atmosphere
and my question tonight on the Newshour as I wrap this up is clearly this. Omar Abdullah must ask himself if he has any right to continue as the Chief Minister of the state of Jammu and Kashmir after the anti-national position that he's taken. A Chief Minister of a state cannot take Pakistan's side on an issue of national interest. Mehboob Beg, I think your silence reflects the fact that you are yourself introspecting on the mistake your Chief Minister has made. It's not the first time, but this time he's hurt national interest. I think it's time your party put national interest first.
The people of Jammu and Kashmir who will decide.
And Mehboob Beg
time has come, they will decide on this.
Mehboob Beg, Engineer Rashid, Subramaniam Swamy, G.D. Bakshi and Dr. Samir Kaul. Thank you for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight.